Countries, farmers in Nigeria are also facing significant losses as their farm seasons are disrupted by extreme weather conditions. This year, the prolonged drought has led to desertification, reducing available farmland and causing local communities to face challenges in supporting their families. Now, to navigate these challenges, this challenging period, experts recommend that farmers adopt new farming techniques to adapt this changing environment. Let's have more details of that in this report.
Helen Alake, a 31-year-old farmer from Benue State, is among those hit hard by the unpredictable weather patterns that have seen the state receive less rains this time round. Last year, she harvested over 40 bags of soybeans, but this season, her fields are barren. In a desperate attempt to survive, she has started planting beans, hoping they might resist the drought.
This rain has been unstable. I planted so many crops including soybeans, but they all didn't yield. I'm managing to plant beans and see if I can get something to feed my children.
Farming is the economic backbone of Benue State, but with the drought, many farmers are struggling to keep their families afloat.
I carried like 200,000.
I invested about 200,000 naira into my farm, and now I have nothing to show for it. It is through this farming and my small business that I depend on to take my children to school. This year, I'm still thinking of how I can raise their school fees.
I train them for school.
The drought in Nigeria is part of a global pattern influenced by climate change that has disrupted the local weather and farming cycles. Experts say that for farmers to survive these changing and difficult times, they'll need to embrace new farming methods.
We don't expect bounty harvest during this rain-fed season. But to mitigate against that, we're required to shift towards irrigated agriculture or a blend of irrigated agriculture and rain-fed agriculture. So it requires research, it requires data, it requires information, it requires a more scientific approach to application of fertilizers and farm management practices than what we used to have before.
As food insecurity in the country worsens, experts are warning that urgent measures are needed to help farmers adapt to these climate-related challenges. The United Nations says that if the required measures are not implemented, 82 million Nigerians could face hunger by 2030. Shifting to climate-resilient farming is seen as one of the best ways to secure the nation's food supplies and economic future.